I think I'm back.
Ha, you got
there's
here
you.
second? Be quick next time, Pepega.
Wait, why did you pick second instead of first? Hi. Okay, let me restart all of my things.
I'm first, woohoo.
uh, Everything's Lizard, Twilight Witch, thank you for redeeming first and second. Welcome in. Is it still unstable? Is it still glitching? No, it doesn't look like it's glitching to me. Axan, thank you for being here. And for Pink Lizard, you know how to refund that point if you miss it too much. Now you only have 191,146. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that you felt like you were able to.
I love you!
Drew Boy, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for joining. We just got back after my computer decided to crash after Skyrim also decided to crash. So it's been a mess today. Also, hi. I am frazzled. How are you? Why are you not letting me? There's M. Okay.
Hydrate, bitch!
Like my files are a mess right now. Thank you for the hydrate. Restart again? No. Maybe some other time. Okay, there we go. So everyone who streams and is in my auto shoutout thing is about to get another shoutout because I'm restarting Mix It Up. Oh, Urkamus, how was your stream? Alright, now that I got that, I can get the music back on. The silence was deafening. Infamous Lizard, I did laugh when you added that quote. That was funny. Alright, you're gonna say in the previous topic is honestly the only thing that ever mattered in a relationship is the only thing you can expect and demand, and when it stops, you're done. Makes sense. I respect that. Urgamus, thank you for being here. At to point, howdy, hello. Did I miss anything else in chat? Sure, Howard said, no PC time for me, apparently. Lady Unluck. Iggy, that sounds like a very frustrating work experience. It sounded like you left that job, and I'm glad. Good for you. I am turning 28 next week. Drew Boy. Razzles. Mrs. Frizz. Yes, yeah, I guess. How is that hot sauce? I haven't tried the hot sauce since, but my dad tried it the next morning and he said it was very hot. But also he got more. He put it on his eggs and I guess he got more, so apparently it's good, but very, very spicy, so yeah, I'll probably suffer when I try it. Perfect morning, hell yeah! Urkamus lives on yeah, Urkamus does live on Twitch. Drew Boy, I turn 28 next week. I feel like Twitch is more like Twitch's failing prostate. What does that mean, Tom? Please elaborate on that comment. Need to know about the Skyrim sucks rant. Oh wait, did you see the clip that Twilight Witch posted? So I know, I'm basically ancient. I'm probably gonna die soon, honestly. Can I check Discord DMs? I can check, but just so you know, I don't normally respond to DMs from people I don't know. Unless it's specifically relating to something's stream. Oh yay! I always have a spare pair of sunglasses. I do have... No, I don't know if I have a spare pair. It's kind of like... I need all of these. Every single one of them, including the ones that are over there that you can't see. I need them. They are important. There's a clip? No, you can watch... Oh, I can tell you, Urkamus. I'm actually more than... so old. Ancient. I mean, Drew Boy, I don't really check it. I don't check DMs while I'm live. I can check it later, but we'll see. I think it means that you're old and incontinent, so one of your better days. Nice! Same, that's me on most days. I think we need to see the pillowcase video on stream. Why? We've already shown the pillowcase video on stream. You know what? Maybe what I can do is I now know how to use my phone to live stream. Quality is not great. But I could... Since both my computer and Skyrim have told me to go fuck myself today, maybe I should just do this. You were in 17th grade? I don't know what that means. You're using that in the future? Good way to end stream, shove yourself in a pillowcase. Yeah, and then get stuck and not be able to end stream because I would have to do it from my computer. So Urkamus, I played Skyrim for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I finished 2 quest lines. Started 2 quest lines, made some progress on one of those quest lines, spent, I don't know, 20 minutes selling all of the crap in my bag, and then you auto-save every time you walk through a door, entered a dungeon, all of those things that load a new location. But I also, during a fight, I quick-saved 3 times. After a fight, I quick-saved again, and then a monster came in out of nowhere and killed me, which is how I realized no saves went through. No auto-saves, no quick-saves. I wasn't even able to do a manual full save. None of my saves went through. I died and then went back to where my stream started, which is a save from December 21st. all of it was gone. And then once we went to just chatting, my computer crashed. Or decided to end stream for me. They didn't tell me to, or tell you to go fuck yourself. They told you to get stuffed into a pillowcase. Good enough. Yeah, I'm pissed. Wait, underrated critic, do you still have dial-up internet? Wait, what? Info Pink Lizard, did you redeem something? I don't see it. I see you redeemed first. Oh. The new Steph's request. Info Pink's request. Pillowcase overhead. This stream is just, oh wait, no one used the thing. There, the thing has been done. Told enough that your computer adventures began with. Oh, Twilight, you still here?
It's so hard.
You are still here. That's my voice too. New stuff is considered an insult. True. I'm not overly proud of it, but Urkamus stole my voice. First PC game you ever played was Oregon Trail. I watched a musical play about Oregon Trail. I mean, of course he's permanently 69% sus. Did you ever have any doubt? Okay, let me just call your dad. Fair enough. Is the same as get fucked. You know, now that Twilight's pointed this out, is that really an insult? You didn't have doubts, but it feels validating to see it confirmed true. See, this is what you've been saying. Less of an insult, more of an encouragement. You can do it. I mean, get stuffed with what though? Food? Oh yeah, that's true. Get stuffed could mean they just want you to have a nice meal. This is like taxidermy stuff. I guess that would be an insult. Like, not an insult, more like a threat. Andy? Just saying fuck you, which is interchangeable with go fuck yourself and a few other things. Fair enough. My head feels weird. Ever since the stream crashed, my head is felt very lightheaded. And I don't know why. This is normally, yeah, feel weird. Which is really nice and true. I mean, I've been drinking water during my stream. I'll drink more water though. It's just the voices coming back. like I should, like, if I'm gonna keep streaming, which I do want to keep streaming, I feel like I should at least, like, do something. Conversation is getting weird. We were talking about the hot sauce. I'm wondering, I don't want to try that hot sauce, but maybe I should bring out, like, a hot sauce and try that. Or just, that's true. And I'm not, like, having a bad time. Sit there menacingly. I know we were talking literally earlier today about how I just am a scary person and everything I do is threatening because I'm terrifying. But I don't know how to be like, how do
I am the god of
is
this
that
world.
is that menacing? Sounds about right. Anyone ever tell me that I look like I'm a character from a Middle Ages film? No. I've been told that I look like certain actors and stuff, but no one's ever told me that. That's a compliment, right? Which Middle Ages film? That seems like a compliment, so thank you. This is my evil squirrel's pose. I think for evil squirrel, I tilt forward a little bit more because I'm looking down the fence. Pirate? You're still getting pirate vibes. Do I just give off pirate vibes? That's also a compliment. Chatting all night. This is a Skyrim stream after all. True. So, just chatting instead of Skyrim was because at first I really didn't like Skyrim because it was hard and not intuitive and I didn't know what I was doing. I'm at a point where I do enjoy playing Skyrim, so I'm less likely to just chatting. And there was a couple different times where I would start a stream with the intention of eventually playing Skyrim and then get into conversations and just do chatting for 4 or 5 hours instead of playing a game. But I haven't done that in a while because I actually like Skyrim now. I think I could be an actress in a movie about dragons and knights. That is an incredible compliment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Witchcraft, nice. Tiny side note, you just saw a man riding a bike while carrying a bike. It's like shit inception. That's really funny. You should have taken a picture. Also very impressive. Like, I can't ride a bike normally, so riding a bike while carrying like a full bike, that's not like a person that can hold on to and try and balance themselves. That's like a large, kind of cumbersome object. A lot of people find it uncomfy if you stare at them, but focus past them with no emotional expressions. Guys, I can consciously dilate and contract my irises, my pupils. It's a skill that I realized I could do a couple years ago. People think it's really creepy. Witch burning is against the law. You can't, like, put your torch down and just frame me for murder or something. You decided that if you could adjust your heart rate, you can? You decided to see if you could adjust your heart rate and you can't. Can you slow it down or just speed it up? That's something people can't. Most people can't do it consciously. People, like, it happens naturally, but most people don't know how to do it consciously. Burning anyone is against the law? True. It's not illegal to melt down witches in the US. I don't think that's true. You're not allowed to kill people just willy-nilly. That's very impressive, 3D. I'm not able to do that. Or maybe I am, and I just don't know how. But I feel like my heart rate just kind of does whatever it wants. Well, do I weigh more than a duck? Maybe? Who wants to know? You're not super good at it or anything, but you can definitely adjust your heart rate like 20% up or down just by focusing on. That's really cool. Justinian, I do know the reference. If you weigh more than a duck, then you are not a witch, but you also drown. It's from, Holy Grail. I don't remember the rest of the title. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Monty Python, yes. I just haven't seen it in a while. Gonna be honest. This is a hot take that most people condemn me for. But I was not a huge fan of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I thought that it had a lot of, I was glad I watched it because it had a lot of good references that people use all the time, it had a lot of good lines, but for the most part, I just thought it was kind of stupid. Strange women in lakes distributing swords, it's not a good system of government. I understand, Justinian, I understand. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that you find someone with a more better taste, I guess. Yeah. Their movies are spastic messes of absolute bullshit. True. I mean, it was stupid. Also true. You're either in the mood for it or you're not. I didn't find the coconuts funny. I don't remember. Is the coconuts the horses? I mean, I thought it was funny, but it was like, I don't know. It was a bunch of mildly funny things that I just didn't really... I was not emotionally invested in the plot, and yeah. I just didn't find it, like I said, there was a lot of funny concepts, but as a whole, I didn't really enjoy the movie. Try watching The Meaning of Life. That thing is a bunch of their sketches just jammed together with gloomy and LSD lit. You gotta be in the mood, young or drunk or stupid or whatever. That's fair. They actually were supposed to have horses, but they turned out to be too expensive, so they did the coconuts instead. Like, that's... I thought it fit the movie and it was funny. But it was more like a... I don't think at any point I laughed out loud watching it. It was just sort of like, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. My apologies for having bad taste. I believe the bizarre ending with the police was a very literal cop-out. I don't even remember the ending, if I'm being honest. They actually oh yeah, I already got that. Maybe one day I will do a drunk stream or something and we can watch that. Well, maybe not a stream because that's not allowed on Twitch. But I can... At some point I'm supposed to... Well, I have a sub-goal reward for a movie night in my Discord. Now that you're offended, you're leaving. Good night, Urkamus. Thank you for hanging out. The Life of Brian bit about Biggest Dickus is the funniest thing you've ever... I haven't even heard of that. Okay. Problem with watching old things is that were very original at the time is that they get copied, so they are no longer seem original to future people. That makes sense. Again, like I vaguely remember some of the references, but I don't know most of it. Actually, we should do a movie night and watch The Thing. Honestly, if we do a movie night, we'll probably watch horror because it's the only way I can watch horror. A lot of things like that. As an old nerd, I find myself introducing people to things they would have been super into, but they're all into imitations that have happened since The Thing is horror. Why are you suggesting The Thing, Twilight? Out of curiosity. But if I do a movie night, we'll probably do something horror related, just because I want to watch more horror movies, because I think horror is very interesting, but I can't watch horror movies by myself because my imagination will ruin it. Watching things over Discord with the chat off to the side, just tearing the movie to pieces, is the perfect balance of not too invested in the movie that it will fuck me over for the next week, and then also like able to focus because it's quiet. I think it's fantastic. There's a Twilight movie party at your theater here just next month. Why are you tempted? Did you like the Twilight movies? When the third Twilight movie came out, I do have to admit that my mom and I went to a movie marathon that was like, I don't know, 10, 11 hours. I don't remember how long the movies are. You read 3 of the 4. Why didn't you finish it? I enjoyed them when I was in middle school, and as I got older, I realized how weird their relationship was. And now I'm not a huge fan. I really like The Host. The Host was so good. Also, by the same author, it was her first book. It was so good. And she never wrote a second, but apparently she's thinking about writing a second now. But it was so good. But as I got older, I realized that the Twilight books, like, their relationship dynamics were all super weird. Like a 111-year-old dude dating a 17-year-old. Just odd. Yeah. And the movies were so much worse than the books. The movies didn't do the books justice, and yeah. You've seen the movies count. I'm sorry if I'm insulting you. I'm not trying to insult you. You are allowed to like whatever you want, and me not liking it does not mean that it's bad or anything. I just want to throw that out there. Birth book was, you don't know, you were burnt out. But you liked the books, you just got burnt out? Okay, just making sure. You try not to give people too much shit for being into Twilight. You enjoy Fast and Furious movies. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Yeah, I liked them when I was in middle school, when, like, right after they all came out, and then as I got older, I just thought that the relationship was kind of weird. BTTV thinks y'all are talking. What's BP? What's that? But Bella, she just like... She was just so weird as I got older. No opinions of her own, just wanted to throw her entire life away for some dude that she didn't like. She just met him and she literally almost died for him like 7 times. Is that a thing for Bella? Alright, I mean... I thought Jacob was cool. I don't think that they would have been good together, but I thought he was cool. Chrome add-on for Twitch has a lot of extra customization. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have better Twitch TV emotes turned on. I'd never know how to make them work, but I have some selected. What's her name? Who plays Bella is fantastic on Saturday Night Live. Kristen Stewart? Like, your strongest connection to Twilight right there. Kristen Stewart hated the movies. Actually, pretty much all of the actors in Twilight hated the books and the movies. Which I think is really funny. Might reread them just to finish the series. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what you think of them. Especially if you finish the book. The movie, like I said, I feel like as I got older, I liked the books less and less, and the final book wasn't great, but the movies in general didn't do it justice, but it really did not do the final movie justice. All the chuckling was too annoying. Your wife read part of the first one on a road trip, and eventually she edited out the Edward chuckle. That's funny. We still didn't finish it though, even with that. That's really funny. It works, yay! I also have, I think it's this. You know, it's like one of those guilty yeah! I definitely have those as well. I think I talked about this on stream. I had a very embarrassing moment where I was showing someone a YouTube video and it had a targeted ad, and the person, so we're waiting for the unskippable ones, the ones that are like 3 seconds or 5 seconds and you're not able to skip them. And so I'm like just holding my phone out, waiting for the ad to skip, and the person I'm showing it to is like, "Oh, nice targeted ad there." And I was like, "Yep." And he was like, "Werewolf romance, huh?" And I was like, "Shut up, we're not talking about this." YouTube calling me out. Bastards. And now I'm calling myself out for you guys. Yeah, there's so many books that I want to read and reread, and instead I just read crap. That it, you know, it makes my brain feel good because it's simple and mindless. Now you're reading Court of Thorns and Roses series? Oh, those are really good. Yeah, ACOTAR? Super good. I binged the shit out of those. I got to like... I didn't finish the series. I got into the middle of a book and then I had to stop. I think that might have been when I started school, so I didn't have time for it. And I tried picking it up and I didn't know what was going on anymore, so I'd have to reread that book. But super good. Yeah, that is a very, very good book. Yeah, ACOTAR's very good. And I feel like the writing, like, guilty pleasure, sure, but the writing in it I feel like is very good. The author is very good at descriptions and setting up a plot that has a good amount of dark whimsy and also like plot direction and stuff. Apparently you like dark fantasy romance stuff? Yeah. We can agree on that. TikTok has a lot of ACOTAR stuff. I actually started reading that. I think Sammy may have actually mentioned it. Sorry, Sammy, if you didn't mention it. But I started reading it because Sammy was reading it and she recommended it, and then it was really, really good. And I think I actually passed her at one point, but then I stopped. I don't know if she finished the series or not. Okay, it is 3 minutes to midnight, and my head still feels kind of lightheaded and weird, so I should probably eat something and then go to sleep. This stream has been all over the place from the beginning of the stream, and talking about the car stuff and pillowcases and drama, and then stream crashing, and then Skyrim crashing, and then stream crashing, and then talking about like relationship drama and stuff. It's been all over the place, and I have enjoyed it. Not the crashing stuff in Skyrim, not that stuff, but the other stuff I have enjoyed. So thank you everyone for being here. Right, kind of. Should I wait the final 2 minutes? Is that what's? I mean, by the time I raid out, it'll probably have been 2 minutes. It's. So Irish is playing Skyrim right now, it looks like, and he's got something set up where when I put my mouse over his screen, there's a hammer, and I kind of want to see what that's about. Who's down to see Irish Poo? I feel like it hasn't been that long since I raided him, but I want to know what the hammer's about. It's always fun to talk all night. It is fun. I enjoy talking to you guys. Alright, no one has objected, so Irish Poo, here it is. Alright, there are the sub messages. Copy that before it's too late. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, or night, or whatever it is wherever you are. My next streaming day, depending on life, mental health, and all of the things, should be on Friday. Depending on life, mental health, and all of the things for her, I should be playing Unravel 2 with Sammy Suze, which has always been a lot of fun. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish the game, because we've got 2 levels left, but we shall see. Yeah, have a good week. Hopefully see you guys on Friday. Yeah, night, y'all.
I love you! Bitch! I love you! Bitch! I love you! Bitch! I love you!